keep the music playing.
Throwback Thursday today. Brian, Zach, we're making all the news, baby, this morning. We don't need KWTX news, do we?
No, we've got it covered.
I think, Brian, weren't you live the other day when the SWAT team pulled that car over down there on Sanger and
I heard all about that one. Yeah,
crazy.
No, I wasn't there though.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about social media. They're there. People are immediately with their cameras out.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild.
Much more apt to do that than help somebody, you know. This guy just got run over. I can't believe it. Let me get a good shot of that.
Get a good shot of that.
He's twitching. Okay, he's not twitching anymore.
You know, I got to tell the story because it just goes to show you the change. But, you know, back when I started in radio, when we did a remote broadcast of any length, or we did play-by-play for baseball, football, whatever, we had to send in a request to Southwestern Bell for a phone line to be dropped.
Yeah.
And you did it over the phone line. Yeah. You had your mixer board and all that, and it went into the phone, went back to the station. There's a guy board opping and doing all that.
Yeah. Take your hot box with you. But yeah,
it's crazy.
But I don't know how many, because I worked on radio for a little while too. I don't know how many times though you go, okay, we're going over to Kevin. He's at the whatever, and then you go, hello. We're going to get back to him.
We'll get back to Kevin.
Even when technology got better, you still have that issue.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Anyway, yes, we do need our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10. We'll check in with news and weather, and then we'll be right back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
In the News 10 newsroom, I'm Alyssa Riggs. Today marks the 7th day of searching for more than 170 people still missing after last week's flood of the Guadalupe River. Flags were lowered to half-staff across Texas in memory of the more than 120 people who lost their lives. People from across Central Texas have been pitching in to help those in need during one of the state's deadliest floods in history. Members of the Baylor family are looking to lend a hand in the recovery effort. The Department of Missions, Service, and Public Life is teaming up with the incoming Baylor freshmen to build disaster relief kits. Each kit has cleaning supplies that will be sent to Hill Country later this week. And Luna Clean Food Cafe off Austin Avenue is collecting donations, anything from clothes to hygiene products to gift cards. You can bring donations during store hours from 8 to 2 until Saturday. For more information and other local donation drives, visit the story Donation Drives in Central Texas to help flood victims at kwtx.com. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Alyssa Riggs.
Well, Central Texas's weather is about to change for the drier, which in the month of July, I can't believe I'm saying this, is actually a pretty decent thing. Now, we've seen a ton of rain over the past couple of days. The faucet is shutting off for the next 2 thanks to a plume of Sahara Desert dust moving in. That dust is going to help to stabilize the atmosphere a bit. Still a 10% chance for a stray shower today or tomorrow near and east of I-35. Today, especially, most of us will stay dry. You'll notice that hazy sky as the dust moves its way in today. Generally sunny skies today. High temperatures will reach the low to mid-90s. Heat index near 100 degrees. A touch cooler tomorrow, still with that low rain chance. Highs in the lower 90s. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
All right, let's kick it off the way we do every morning here on the Zach Owens Show. We kick it off with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Man, what a way to start it on a Throwback Thursday. We'll play a little clip from back in 93 or 94 later on. That's why we kind of call it Throwback. We'll play a clip from Channel 25 and Hot Country Cafe for you. Brian's with me this morning. You stopped by yesterday. Isn't old Josh Huser the best?
He is the best, and he's so genuine. That's what I love about those kids. They haven't let their travels and their notoriety go to their head. Just so genuine.
They haven't let Co Wetzel go to their head.
Influence them, yeah. He got to Parker. Parker started getting a little edgy, but yeah. Good, great guys, and very talented, super talented.
Super talented. Big thanks to Huser Brothers for being on yesterday. And also, something I've never had, a French toast, like a hoagie roll.
Yeah. I thought it was a hot dog when I came in. I was
with a sausage.
Yeah.
And, it was full-blown French toast with a sausage, like a kolache, but big, from Frenchy Daddy's French Toast.
Yeah, it looked amazing. I didn't indulge yesterday, but I think it's pronounced French toast. You have to say it correctly.
How was that?
French toast.
Okay.
You have to end with
That's almost Italian.
Almost, yeah. all my accents sound the same. I was waiting on him when he was kind of telling you the origin of some of the songs he wrote yesterday, Josh.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to go because he did Missing You, which is a great song. That's a great song. And I was waiting for him to go, well, we were at the ag farm in China Spring, and one of the sheep got out, and I said, I'm missing a you. Hey, that's a good song. But
I'm missing a you.
Yeah, wasn't it?
You ever see that bit or whatever about the dialect, and it was Sean Connery? They all sounded the same. The Russian, when he played a Russian, it sounded like the Scottish guy and the,
Yes.
Sean Connery.
I saw one of the villains on one of the talk shows, and they were talking to him. They were like, "Can you do an Austrian?" "Yes, I can." He's like, he just does the same accent for everyone else. "Can you do a Croatian?" "Oh, yes, I can do it." He's like, I just always say the same thing, and they go, "Perfect, you nailed it."
Hey, Sean Connery, what more can you say? All right, today is Thursday. What do you got coming up this weekend here at the backyard? Do you have any clue yet?
Friday night is the Selena tribute, which if you have not seen, I'll tell you what, which is really cool about that. First of all, she nails it. She's really good. The band's great.
Is she a Texas girl?
Yeah, Texas girl. I believe they're from San Antonio, Austin, San Antonio, kind of in between,
right.
Cumulative. But fantastic show. What I love is, because we've been a few times, there's 6-year-olds and 86-year-olds in the crowd just singing every line.
Wow.
And then Saturday night is Tyler Halverson, who's making some moves. And then Sunday, of course, is Sunday Fun Day here at the bar and the courtyard, and whatever sports will be on the big screen. There'll be kids running around. There'll be people playing.
I think it's the International World Cornhole Tournament.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll have that. And Love Island. We've been showing that Love Island.
Of course, Love Island.
Good Lord.
I saw, I think it was TikTok yesterday, and there's a place in Fort Worth that's almost auditorium-ish bar.
Yeah.
With screen, and they watch that. It is packed to watch that.
It's unbelievable. You never know what it's going to hit, because we had tremendous success with crowds with Survivor, and especially when we have local people involved, the Great American Cowboy or whatever that was.
Yeah.
So we've had some really cool stuff. And then Bachelorette, maybe Bachelor will do well, Bachelorette won't do well, but that Love Island thing blew me away. The first week we had 200 people here, I think.
Hey, you just got
cheering
back from
big screen
from vacation. It was kind of like Love Island, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was just a little island right there in Speakerville Park, just a little one.
That's what's that called? Anyway, we're here at the backyard. We got a lot of things going on. I did see something yesterday that I said, I didn't know about this, so I was going to ask you, and hopefully you know.
Yeah.
I saw where I think it's the 17th. I think it's a Sunday. They're doing a big benefit
I
here.
just put that together yesterday. I mean, that's on the presses yesterday.
Yeah.
So Chris is on the cruise. So I was talking to CB about it, and I was like, man, we always want to do something, and there's so much effort. And we did this during the West tragedy.
Oh, yeah.
And all the musicians come together and we raise some money. And because what happens is there's always this big push when the tragedy initially happens. Then it kind of loses luster. The news cycle changes. Something else happens somewhere else. And there's still a lot of need. So we're going to do it in August. That was kind of the first weekend we had open where we could get everybody together. But we've got 6 or 7 bands. Probably we're going to add some more. We've got some surprises. But, Sunday the 17th we'll be raising money. It'll all go to the Kerr County Victims Fund. And, it's going to be a great day. Fun day, but for a great cause.
Well, count me in. I saw that. Andrea saw it and said, look at this. I go, wow, I didn't hear anything about it. That's because you just put it on.
Just put it out. Yeah, I did. I had to wait. It was 2 days ago they kind of came up with it. And had to wait for confirmation from some of the bands because I didn't want to put anybody out there that couldn't make it.
Sure.
Whitney Houston, I almost had her down and she hadn't called me back. So
her and Janis Joplin.
Yes.
That Janis just is hard to get a hold of. Talking about doing charitable things, it popped up a couple of days ago on my memory from Facebook, and Crystal Webb. I don't know if you know Crystal, lives in West, and anyway, it's a picture she sent me years ago, and I'd posted it, and it was when I was in radio in Abilene at Keene 105. And when I was in Abilene from 85 to 90, I had to go by the name Bobby. And I had a partner named Bonnie, Bobby and Bonnie. There were Osborne Reynolds, the owners, had 5 or 6 radio stations around Texas, Louisiana, and every morning show was a guy-girl with a name that rhymed. In Longview at Kicks, it was Larry and Lou. And actually, I think the original Lou, she appeared in Playboy. They did a deal about women of radio or something.
Yeah.
Then they had Dawn and Dark in Lufkin.
Okay.
Over in Mississippi, I think Jackson maybe, they had Bo and Bell. Oh, Lord.
What was the one? P. Diddy, Johnson & Johnson?
Johnson &
You had
Johnson.
that one.
Yeah. Well, when we put KJ, I'm going to skip ahead. When I put KJ&E on the air with the Fletchers here back in probably 83, we had Jane and Jay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Bill Kinder was Jay. And anyway, long story, back to the story. She sent me this picture of me and Bonnie and Crystal as a little bitty girl. She was a big fan, and we had our picture made with her. She sent it to me, and I posted it, and I was thinking back, where did that picture come from? And I said, you know what? Back in about probably 87-ish, 86-ish, there was a huge drought in the southeast, and they had no hay for their animals.
Okay.
And we put together this huge hay drive, and I don't remember what train company, Burlington Northern, whoever it was, donated boxcars, and we loaded those cars with hay.
Wow.
And every farmer or rancher put a little note in the bale of hay in plastic so they could say, this is from Bob in
So farm. Yeah. That's fantastic.
And John Conley was a big part of it. He helped us. And anyway, that's what that picture's from. So I'm going to send that to Kevin, and I want you to look at the picture of me.
You know what's crazy? So you said 85 to 90?
Yeah.
I was in Abilene in 88 or 89.
I was there.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I was, and then eventually Bonnie got out of radio. Her real name was PJ, Paula Johnson. And Bonnie got
Bonnie
out.
makes total sense.
Yes. And so I was just Bobby from then on. And another crazy part of that story, but it was, I did the morning show, Bobby in the morning, and then Dr. Dwayne Alexander was in middays. Dwayne just passed away a few months ago. And then Rudy Fearless Fernandez, one-arm Hispanic guy, is still there.
Wow.
On the radio.
Got to hand it to him.
Rudy Fearless Fernandez, we buried Rudy for 48 hours in a coffin underground for charity. It was one of those crazy things. You know, we did that to Jim when, I don't know what year it was, 94, 95, where he was frozen in a block of ice for 48 hours.
I think I remember that.
Over at Allen Samuels.
Yes, wow.
Anyway, but we did a lot of crazy stuff over there. And we had
top of buildings, that sort of thing. Yeah.
John Q, who now works, I believe, for XM Sirius, goes by, what's he go by? Trapper John is on their name now.
Wow, that's
But anyway, we had a lot of great times back in Abilene. I left 2 ex-wives in Abilene.
Yeah, same house.
Couple of kids. Great kids.
First night I was in Abilene was at Chelsea Street Pub. We drove up there to see a band. And I drove from Waco, and I get there, and I order a drink, and at 11:45, she goes, last call. And I was like, yeah, whatever, lady. It's only 11:45. She's like, you're in Abilene. I'm taking that drink. Yeah, all the bars close at 12 o'clock. So there were a lot of after parties. I met the guys from Poison there. They were touring,
Really?
And they were staying at the Embassy Suites, and we kind of rolled up on them, and they were playing with electronic race cars, wireless race cars. So we played.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Good times. Abilene was kind of fun for a boring city.
Yeah, you know, I always told people that Waco and Abilene, size-wise, at that time, were very similar. The difference was when you were in Abilene, you're in Abilene.
You're in Abilene, yeah.
When you're in Waco, you can go Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin,
You had to travel to get out of there.
Whew.
And if you ever thought, of course it's getting better now, but if you ever thought, man, there's nothing to do in Waco, go to Abilene.
Go to Abilene.
Yeah. You will miss Waco.
You know, I got there to Abilene at the tail end of the oil boom back in those days, and then city was really drying up. The big Dias Air Force Base is over there. I think B-1 bomber is over there. Anyway, that kept it going, and then we got a really big prison over there, and that kept a lot of jobs going. But Abilene had some tough times.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Over that area. All right, my hangout club. I knew a guy named Sid and Charlie, and Sid and Charlie were into horse racing and oil and all that stuff, and they decided to open a bar called Butterfield Junction.
Oh,
it was
wow.
across from the mall on the other side of the highway.
Yeah.
And it was some train cars. Kind of reminded me of Waterworks.
Yeah, okay.
You know, the same
Okay.
concept.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was a country bar called Butterfield Junction. Anyway, this walk down memory lane is brought to you by...
Talk about Throwback Thursday. I got up this morning, I thought it was Throw Your Back Out Thursday. I was like, oh my gosh. What's going on? I hate getting old.
All right, we're taking a commercial break. Before we jump into that, got to talk to you about Be Kind Coffee. You know, they provided our goodies to eat on Monday. They're homemade bagels and pastries, and they're good folks over there. Washington Avenue, I kind of call that the fringe of downtown, where they are right before 17th on Washington. They're like on the fringe.
Yeah.
You know, you are here at the Backyard. You're downtown.
We're in the heart of downtown.
Over there, great, man. They're open 7 days a week until 6 o'clock. You can get bean coffee, ground coffee, your own cup of coffee, homemade pastries. You got it over there at Be Kind Coffee. Check them out, BeKindCoffeeCrew.com. My friend and your friend, Elizabeth, has Straight Out of Nashville. We'll find out what's happening in country music news in Nashville coming up. Stick around.
I'm Hunter, the founder of Hello Cake, and today we're digging into ED meds. The number one thing we hear is that guys are sick of waiting for ED meds to kick in. Traditional ED meds take about an hour to kick in as they have to go through your digestive system, where Hello Cake's ED medication dissolves under your tongue and works in about 15 minutes. That's about 3 times faster than traditional ED medication. Curious about ED meds? Go to hellocake.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated with style and durability. You can trust Tervis tumblers to keep your drinks the perfect temperature, hot or cold, for hours. From the classic insulated tumblers to sleek stainless steel water bottles, each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Since our founding, we've been revolutionizing hair removal with cutting-edge technology and a commitment to empowerment. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. Experience the future of hair removal today at ulike.com, because at U-Like, beauty is about looking and feeling good. That's ulike.com. U-Like. With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects, featuring 468 natural AI voices. Customize the volume, mood, and pauses to perfectly match your content. Plus, capture high quality videos with no watermark. Record your screen, webcam, and voice, and save them instantly to your computer. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease US.
Just use AMP-Pace.
Back live, Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Lizzie B. That's it. We've come up with that.
Lizzie B. Love
Lizzie
it.
B with the Nashville beat.
Yes, it's like Busy Bee, but much more Lizzie.
I think so. Lizzie B. What's up, Lizzie?
That won't make a t-shirt.
Well, yesterday we were talking about the story of Friends in Low Places by
Yes.
Garth Brooks. Turns out it was sold by Earl Bud Lee to settle his bar tab, and that came back to bite him in the butt hard. So, unfortunate for him.
I was correct, right?
You sure were. I will never doubt you again. I'm sorry. This year officially marks the 25th year since the Music City Miracle. In 2000, the Titans were up against the Buffalo Bills in the wild card round. They were trailing by 1 point with just seconds left. The Bills kicked the ball off to the Titans, and they made one of the best special teams plays in history. Kevin Dyson, who made the Music City Miracle happen, actually went on to coach my brother in football and then become my vice principal at high school. So, small world.
Nice. Small world.
Wawa is surprisingly coming to Antioch, Murfreesboro, and Clarksville. It's originally from the Philly metro area, and this northern gas station is taking roots in Nashville before Buc-ee's does, which is very surprising. Finally, Eric Church is performing at the Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado from July 14th to the 16th. It's supposed to be this insane, immersive experience, and each night is like themed around a particular instrument. But for those who didn't get tickets or simply won't be in the area, the whole concert series is going to be live streamed, so you can watch pay-per-view, which is pretty cool. And that's all that's happening in Nashville.
Rocky Mountain High.
Colorado, as she said.
Colorado.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Colorado. That's kind of Yankee-ish, isn't it?
Yeah, she's from Nashville.
Yeah, well, that's up north.
Also, can we address the fact that maybe they're not the Titans? Maybe they're still the Oilers?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't have ever left.
Yeah.
And maybe we shouldn't have that new team in Texas.
Yes, you got to agree with that one, man.
But,
Rocky Mountain High.
I do have a little bit of bias when it comes to both of those teams.
What are we doing?
You ever been to Red Rocks? To a show at Red Rocks?
Oh, the outdoor thingy? No, I heard it's incredible.
Amazing. We went a few years back. We did a Colorado trip, and we went, and Turnpike he had just gotten out of rehab. So we saw that show. It's funny because there were some hecklers, but there were fans.
Yeah.
Like he would pick up his cup and they'd go, oh, it's water. And then one guy goes, wow, he's boring when he doesn't drink it. But it was the Blood Moon night, so we're up in the stands.
Wow.
There's the beautiful landscape of the Red Rock show, and then the big blood moon. It was pretty incredible.
Wow.
And half of Waco was there. It was
really
just by chance. I was talking to a guy.
And that was before the dispensaries.
Yes.
I mean, what's up?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Rocky Mountain High. So we're sitting there, and I'm talking to a guy, and I said, where are you guys from? He said, Temple. I said, Temple. He said, Temple, Texas. And I was like, what? And then I heard a guy go, I'm from Bosqueville. And I'm like, what is going on here?
Oh, man.
And Cody Cleveland was there.
Really?
Yeah. It was a crazy night.
Wow. Y'all didn't get together and plan it.
Rocky Mountain. Yeah. No, not Cody. He's a lawyer. He can't do that.
Yeah. You're right there.
But yeah, it was a fun night.
At least he can get himself out of jail.
Yeah, that's right. He knows the tricks.
You know that. All right, let's see what today is. What do you say?
Today is Thursday. That's all I got.
Thursday, July the 10th.
Yep.
It is National Kitten Day.
Oh. We're representing out there for sure.
You do. You got a couple of cats.
We have
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Out there.
We have 2 salts and 1 pepper.
National Pina Colada Day.
Uh-oh. I know where you can get one of those.
Ooh. Why don't we have them rolling right now?
Yeah, I guess they'll be here soon.
Pina Colada Day. Pick Blueberry Days.
Skip.
I heard that's not the easiest thing in the world.
I would, yeah, and then you got blue fingers afterwards. He looks like he dated a Smurf.
Yeah. Don't step on a bee day.
Ooh.
Why would you want to do that anyway? Bees are good.
Seems like every day would be don't step on a bee day.
Chronic disease awareness. Well, hell yeah. Yeah. I got a chronic disease. Yes.
Yeah. Or you have a disease where you crave the chronic. Rocky Mountain.
Today is International Nikola Tesla Day.
Careful.
Yeah.
Nikolai Tesla Day. It honors the inventor on or around his birthday. They're really not sure. Well, there's a lot of speculation back there. Certainly some speculation between him and Edison. Yeah.
Yes. STEM, S-T-E-M, events highlight his contribution to electricity and to engineering.
Absolutely.
Wasn't there a movie?
Oh yeah, there's been a couple, but yeah, about the conflict between them and who.
Yeah, actually, Tesla had the better idea for electricity to.
Yeah, and
get
then
it out.
But I think Edison got the patent first or something. But yeah, there was a lot of controversy there.
Yeah, I think it was on
History Channel or something.
Yeah, like one of those. This is how America was built.
Those are great, by the way.
They're great.
They really are well done, well cast, and well filmed. Those are great.
And Edison was backed by some gazillionaire, famous guy, and that's how he got his start and all.
Gordon Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Couldn't remember who it was.
That's what it is. Absolutely. No, Chris Cox.
Chris, yes.
Chris is on vacation?
Yeah, he gets back today, I think.
Yeah, went on a cruise.
He's been in Playa de Carmex. It's where they make Carmex.
That's exactly where it is.
Yes. But yeah, I think he gets back today.
We're planning. In fact, I'm going to invite you. We could have a lot of fun. So it's not an official Zach and Jim travel club trip. Okay. But we've got 10 couples, random, just booked it to go with us. But Andrea and I are going on a 2-week cruise, October 18th. So you'll be there during Halloween. 2-week cruise, and it goes to all the Saint Islands.
Oh, yeah.
St. Kitts, St. John, St. Thomas, St. Croix. Nice. I think it hits Jamaica. It hits all of them.
Nice.
2 weeks out of Galveston.
Wow.
And it is incredible price for it. So anyway, if you're looking for something to do in October 18th, you can book it through your Carnival rep or through Bambi over at Alan Samuel's House of Travel. Come go with us.
We're currently, and it's early stages, but we're currently working on a Sloppy Joe cruise.
Nice.
So it'll go to Bahamas, and then it's like 21 days, and it comes around to the Virgin Islands. So we're putting it together. So if anybody has a cruise ship and 5 extra tickets for our band, let us know, and we'll get that thing together.
And by the way, let the boys know that there really aren't any virgins over there.
Oh, well, canceled trip. Okay, we'll just go to Hewitt.
I've been looking at one. Have you seen the picture of the new NCL Aqua, the ship? Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
It's going to be in Galveston. And anyway, I'm looking at one to go on it.
That'd be worth a drive just to go down there and see the thing.
Just see the ship, walk through it.
Take a picture in front of it, make your friends, and then just don't answer any calls for 3 weeks. He must be on that NCL trip. That guy's balling.
That guy is. All right, here's the deal. We're going to play a music video right now, and then we're going to come back, and what are we going to do? I'm relying
some
on
tomfoolery.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. Tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery, and I don't even know if I spelled it right.
I think you did.
All right, music video time. Live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
It'll be quite a while till I make it back home once again. It's not that I ain't missing you, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. Cause a man without a heart has enough home, my friend. I got a roaming home. Ain't no place where I can stay, and I know that my old habits keep on driving you away. I got a roaming home. Well, I can't never settle down, but I wish I could, 'cause I get cold not having you around. been too long. Now I reckon you've forgotten me by now. I'm not even sure if losing you is worth everything I found. 'Cause I was never worth much, but out here I'm worth nothing at all. If only I'd have known how true it was, pride comes for a fall. I got a roaming home, there ain't no place where I can stay, and I know that my old habits keep on driving you away. I got a roaming home, well, I can't never settle down, but I wish I could, 'cause I get cold not having you around. I got a roaming home, ain't no place where I can stay, and I know that my old habits keep on driving you away. I got a roaming home, I can't never settle down, but I wish I could, 'cause I get cold not having you around.
Graham St. Clair. They
Yes.
did that
Yes.
bit here a while back.
They
Here
used
on
to be
the-
called something else, right? And then they recently changed to Graham St. Clair.
That is correct. I forget
Yes.
exactly what they were called. They were on with Jim Alvarado.
Yeah.
When you were gone one.
Well, good stuff.
Speaking of who's coming on, Chris Colunga is going to be on stage at 9 o'clock. Super talented young guy. Seems like every time I hear him, see him on TikTok or Facebook, it's just he's getting better and better and better.
You know that story? One of my guitar players, Sammy Colunga, Chris sent me a video. Another Chris sent me a video of Chris playing on his
Right.
bed when he was a young kid.
Right.
I sent it to Sammy and I said, "Check this guy out." He goes, "Who's that?" I was like, "It's your cousin." He's like, "Oh yeah, that is. He's good. He's good. You're right. That is my cousin."
That's my cousin.
Yeah, he's great, man.
Oh, I love it.
Runs
He'll
in
be
the
up,
family for sure.
be up at 9 o'clock. And by the way, you want to be part of the studio audience? Well, come on up here. 9 to 10 o'clock. We're going to have JD's Cafe. Now, do you know where JD's is?
I do not.
Okay, I didn't know. They're fairly new. Opposite end of the shopping strip where DeCampley's is. That nice, really nice shopping strip.
Yep.
Right there on Highway 84, just off of Highway 6 in Woodway. They're on the very end. It was originally, I believe, an Asian food market.
Yes, I remember that.
And they closed.
Yes.
They've remodeled it and they're open. It's called JD's Cafe.
Nice.
Right on the end, they specialize in breakfast, in brunch. They do lunches over there. And I haven't been in yet, but I had some what they brought the other day, and it was really, really good. Hospitality is their number one thing, and also the atmosphere. You'll love the atmosphere over there. JD's is a beautiful, welcoming event space, perfect for your next gathering. So check them out. JD's is located at 6500, and I don't know why we call it 84 Woodway Drive. That throws me off. That's actually Woodway Drive.
You know what you have to say.
What do you got to say?
It's over there where Mr. B's was.
That's exactly, for you older folks,
Yeah.
Mr. B's.
Yeah, just go where Mr. B's was. Your car already knows how to get there. Just
And when I think of Mr. B's, immediately I think of my dear friend who passed away not long after Jim did, Nancy Day,
Yeah.
who managed Mr. B's.
Yep.
Golly, great time.
And
Anyway,
my mom, Jackie Brown, her
Oh,
birthday
yeah.
was 2 days ago, and she practically lived there as well. Yeah.
You're exactly right. All right, call if you want to talk to the fine folks over at JD's, which, again, located on the opposite. I wish I knew the name of that shopping strip. Poker room in the middle. Mm-hmm. There's a workout, I think, Pilates place right there.
Right.
But anyway, great place. Nightlife Donuts are right there on the parking lot. JD's of Waco, JD's Cafe. Make sure you go by and check it out. Anyway, they'll have some breakfast for us. I'm going to buy your first either mimosa or Bloody Mary starting at 9 o'clock. So come on in, get you a Bloody Mary, a mimosa, and enjoy that. Get you some breakfast. I'll give away some tickets to the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
What?
And Chris Colunga, it's coming out of your paycheck, by the way. Chris Colunga is going to play the music for us between 9 and 10 o'clock. So gather up the whole family.
Yes.
Make your way. And you were telling me the best place to park.
Out back. We've got a huge parking lot out back.
No, you don't want to park down at Outback. Then you have to walk way down here.
That's right.
You got a shuttle?
Yeah, we can shuttle you in. No, right behind the building, we've got a huge parking lot, half a block there, and or one city block. So, plenty of parking. Come on in.
Come in the back gate. Mm-hmm. Walk on in the side and have a good time. It's air conditioned in here. Anyway, that all starts up at 9 o'clock. You got time. Get Grandma, get her teeth back in. Let's get down to Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Take a short break. What?
I was going to say, you could come in here for your free breakfast, grab you a drink, feeling primed, still a little hungry, head over to JD's Cafe.
That's perfect.
See how that works?
I love it. That's a great segue there. All right, Brian stopping in this morning from Sloppy Joe in the Backyard. We'll talk more with Brian coming up. Keep it right here. Take a short break.
Are you a business looking for great employees or a Central Texan ready to get to work? Since 1986, Jack of All Trades has connected local companies with the best people in town. With nearly 40 years of recruiting experience, we help you succeed, whether you're hiring or job hunting. One call to Jack of All Trades puts the right people in the right place. Follow the job leader, Jack of All Trades Personnel Services.
It's time to make this the summer event at Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Whether you're gearing up for road trips, job sites, or everyday drives, we've got new vehicles at great deals to get you there. From head-turning SUVs to hard-working trucks and vans built for the long haul, our lot is loaded and ready to roll. We're your Central Texas commercial headquarters for ProMaster vans, cabin chassis, and work trucks. Only at Allen Samuels in Waco.
Come by. Let's be friends.
Mike's Car Care provides honest and professional automotive repair and auto maintenance services to the people of Waco and surrounding areas. Come by and visit our clean and professional shop. Mike's Car Care, open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're located at 4715 Sanger Avenue. Call us at 254-732-1202 or visit us on the web at mikescarcarewaco.com.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com. That's CLEAN email.com. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Combine that with OrganicHemp.com's top quality CBD for ultimate balance. Start your healing journey today at GlobalHealing.com and OrganicHemp.com. Unlock a world of convenience with Mullybox, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Experience the joy of surprises. Subscribe today at mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com.
We're talking about trips and things like that. We started the Zach and Jim Travel Club 45 trips ago. That's a lot of trips. And we got trip number 46 coming up. It's going to be May 11th of next year. May 11th. It'll be a fun time. 7 days, 6 nights, going to Turks and Caicos. All inclusive from the time you leave Waco to this time is a very first for the travel club. We're flying out of Austin. It was cheaper to fly out of Austin than
so
Dallas.
Much easier, brother. So much easier.
I've gone to Mexico several times out of Austin because it's so much cheaper than DFW.
Yeah.
Cheaper to park.
Yeah.
Easy to get through the airport.
Easy to get through the airport, yeah.
So anyway, there's a pic there. It's going to be a beautiful resort down in Turks and Caicos. Going to have a fun time. Call over to Alan Samuels, House of Travel, and book today. There's a limited space, but that's coming up May 11th. All right, the reason we call it Throwback Thursday is because we do a clip from back in 1993, 94-ish, back when Jim and I had our TV video show. And the story behind it, there was no CMT in Waco at the time. And Channel 25 approached us, said, we want to do our own country music video show. We said, okay. And so we started doing it. We originally did it every week from Leslie's Chicken Shack over on the Dallas Highway. And then we took it on the road after that. So I'm not sure where this is from, but let's roll the tape. Throwback Thursday.
The babe cam. Woo, pretty girl. Oh, swing. I'm Zach Owen.
And I'm Jim Cody. Here's what's coming up this week on 25 Hot Country Cafe.
Kiss me. Well, I don't want you coming, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company style.
It's harder than it seems, 'cause it ain't black.
Those videos and more, country artist news and information, concert dates and more.
Sunday night, right after Eyewitness News on 25 for you. I'm Zach Joy.
And I'm Jim Cody from the Waco 100 Morning Show. Welcome to another exciting, fun-filled episode of 25 Hot Country Cafe.
Boy, I wish we were in Hawaii.
I do too.
Kind of cold
outside. I'm doing my Gary Beatty impersonation today.
At least we don't clash as bad as we did last show.
Hey, we do have some hot videos this week. Let's kick it off with the song that was out a long time ago.
Long time ago, Tennessee Ernie Ford had this one out.
But the Cactus Brothers have remade it. It's called 16 Tons.
I got 16 tons.
What do you get?
Hi, we're Twister Alley, and you're watching 25 Hot Country Cafe.
Welcome back to 25 Hot Country Cafe with lots of great videos for you. Hey, you know what?
What?
The babe's in.
The babe cam.
The babe cam. Woo, pretty girl. Oh.
Swing. Okay. All right, so we've got some more videos to play.
Yeah, we got two brand new ones. Here's Dude Mallory, followed up by Emmylou Harris.
Emmylou Harris making a comeback on the country scene. That's her latest video called Thanks to You.
And a new one from Dude Mallory called Somewhere in Between. You know, John Wayne Bobbitt's in the news a lot. He's got some really pet peeves right now, doesn't he?
Big pet peeves. Women who wear sharpening stones around their neck.
Oh.
Ginsu knife commercials.
Oh.
And the Oscar Mayer Wiener song.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, listen, the Sax Man Says is coming up, so stay with us on 25 Hot Country Cafe.
For you.
For you?
For you.
Us. You.
For you. Latest hot video from Marty Stewart called Kiss Me, I'm Gone.
I'm gone. I'm out of here. Hey, look, chicken cam. People are eating chicken at the shack. Look back there. Well, Beth Andrews has country news and concert information coming up, so stay with us. Don't fly away.
Stay right here.
Hi, I'm Beth Andrews, and here's what's happening in country music news. Tammy Wynette says it's good to be back at work after a long hospital stay after an intestinal tract infection. Wynette's first appearance last week was with the Tucson Symphony Orchestra. She had to cut the program short because she said her voice was lacking. But she says she's gaining strength and is ready to make a number of upcoming television appearances. She's also working on a new album. Singer Billy Dean had an interesting experience recently. He was autographing a guitar for a fan when he realized the instrument looked vaguely familiar. It turned out to be the guitar Dean's father had given him, which he'd been forced to sell during the early days of his career. Dean offered to buy it back, but instead the man followed Dean back to Nashville and accepted another one of his guitars in exchange. Be sure to watch out for Tracy Lawrence's new video, which features him speeding along with some of NASCAR's best in a car designed especially for him. The clip is dedicated to NASCAR drivers who died in action. And there's a lot of country music action heading our way in the next few months. At Billy Bob's of Texas, Ricky Lynn Gregg will be here Friday, January 28th. On the 29th, you can see Shenandoah at Billy Bob's. The Farrell Center welcomes Reba McEntire February 18th. John Michael Montgomery and John Barry will open for her. Pirates of the Mississippi will be at Cactus Canyon in Temple on February 5th. The Waco Convention Center welcomes Sammy Kershaw on February 4th. Winona and Mark Chestnut will be at the Bell County Expo Center sometime in February. No date yet on George Strait, but he's expected to be here sometime in March. And in April, Channel 25 and Waco 100 welcome Chris Ledoux to the Heart of Texas Coliseum. And new country group Twister Alley visited Waco 100 recently, and Zach and Jim had a chance to talk with them.
Well, we started working with our producer Mike Lawler about 5 years ago, and just singing demos for him, songs that he'd written, and he put a package together for us in '92. Took it to Harold Shedd at Mercury Records, and we did a showcase for Harold in August of '92, and
it was the only one just about sitting on a couch in front of the stage.
Yeah, there were like 3 people there. We were scared.
He was like 30 minutes late, so we
were all biting our fingernails.
So is this guy even going to show?
But we found out that night that we had got the record deal, and we finally signed the contracts in March of '93. And we finished, the album was almost finished by that time, but it was released in August of last year. We've had 2 singles, and we've got a new one coming up in February.
Young Love.
The old Sonny James song. It was a big hit back in 1956.
For 9 weeks.
Yeah, it was #1 on the charts for 9 weeks. And so
got a new video for that song, too, going to be out.
Yeah, we shot that in Louisville, Kentucky, and part of it in Nashville, and that'll be coming out the 18th of this month.
Tell us a little bit about we were talking about how we use it as our theme song for the video show. Tell us about Dance and where it was filmed and how some of the effects were done. It was a very unique video. I thought it was neat.
Yeah, Dance was a lot. The video was a lot of fun to make. We shot that in Fort Worth at an old train station.
We started shooting at noon.
And we shot till
afternoon.
Yeah, till like 4 o'clock the next morning. And they had glitter and confetti and fans blowing it in our faces. So the glitter and everything that you see is really there. It looks like it's just.
And they clean us up and they do it again. They clean us up and they do it again.
Yeah.
And Shelly did her own stunts for the video.
They brought in a big trampoline for me, and I did the flips. And then there was a guy at the end, of course, that did the jumping. But that was
still
neat.
find glitter in our stuff.
Yeah, there's still glitter in our luggage and everything.
Can we see you maybe getting into some of the concerts around or opening it?
Hopefully, yeah, we've been out with Billy Ray Cyrus a little bit. In '93 we were, and hopefully we'll be doing more of that this coming year. But yeah, we're looking forward to a really busy year. Lots of time on the road, hopefully.
We want to go to the clubs and meet the people.
Yeah, we've had, most of our success has been in the dance clubs since dance was so popular for the dancers. So I guess we can look forward to more of that.
What do you try to? Do you feel like your group has a certain sound? Do you say, okay, this is what we want to do? This is the style, or is it just open to any type of song that comes along? Or?
Well, we have a wide variety of songs, everything from dance to young love. But when we started to put this album together, we definitely wanted something that was different and that was more recognizable, that didn't sound just like everything else on the radio. And we started out playing traditional country music, Merle Haggard and Patty Loveless songs. But the songs we're doing are still the traditional country songs with the twanging guitars.
We just kind of put a signature on it.
Yeah.
An aggressive under bass and drums.
By the time we get everything put together, no matter how hard we try, it always ends up sounding like
Yeah, it's just our sound.
It's not our sound, but there are all kinds of styles of songs.
There's so many contributors.
Lots of different influences. We've all been influenced by different people, and so.
Yeah, tell us about some of them that you talked about. Merle Haggard.
Yeah, well, like our producer Mike Lawler, you can hear all of his influences in there. He was on the road with James Brown for a while, and Steve Winwood,
Porter Wagner.
Yeah, and so you can, as you can say, there's a lot of different influences from him, but also.
I grew up listening to Merle Haggard with James Burton playing guitar. I liked Ricky Skaggs.
Elvis, yeah, we all love
Johnny
Elvis.
Cash, big fan of his.
And my biggest influence ever was Ronnie Millsap. So.
Well, here's your chance to win some really neat stuff. We've got Turner Nichols autographed posters, T-shirts, and cassettes, along with a chance for you to win an acoustic guitar from Washburn, courtesy of Lone Star Music. All you have to do is send in your name, your age, your phone number, and address to 25 Hot Country Cafe. We'll draw the winner on the last Sunday show in January, and we'll announce our first show in February. Well, you know, Zach, it seems like we just get started and we have to go. Yeah, it's been a beautiful day at Leslie's Shack, a beautiful day at Leslie's Shack. Now don't quit your day job. We like you. Hey, that's going to wrap it up for this week's edition of 25 Hot Country Cafe, but we'll be back again next week with more great videos and fun stuff. MOUSE. We'll see you. Mickey Mouse. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Yes, that was from Leslie's Chicken Shack. You can see the chickens in the background over there from 1994, 25 Hot Country Cafe.
And Jim with the Bill Cosby sweater, he was rocking that thing.
He was. So we had some really stylish shirts back then, I'm telling you. All right, Kevin has loaded up the pic. I want you to see this, Brian. This is from about 1987 in Abilene with my partner, Bonnie. And here we go. It's going to throw it up there. Crystal Webb is the little girl who now lives in Waxahachie. In West.
And the hay bale behind it.
There you go, hay bale.
That's fantastic. Wow, that's great.
You see those big goggles I have on?
I do see those.
Crazy.
And that T-Shirts Plus T-shirt you got on there.
I don't have the matching shirt like they do. I don't know how I didn't get the good shirt.
You got the cheaper one, which is kind of funny about that.
See, there goes tourists walking by right now. We need to get them in here to
they're on a mission.
Colunga.
When they're walking that way, they're on a mission.
It's when they come back with the sacks.
She was out front yesterday.
The what?
Joanna was out front.
Was she really?
The building yesterday. Not here. They're building.
I thought you meant out here.
No, yeah, just hey,
was she day drinking again?
Yes.
That crazy Joanna.
She wanted that free one.
Woo. Anyway, that's a little throwback from the 80s from Abilene.
That was
great. Great time. All right, bad joke of the day. Brian's got one here for us.
I do? Okay. Let's see if I have one.
You can either do that one or you can tell one off.
Mine are not.
Yours are nasty. So.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Chris, you got to laugh at this one, okay? Here we go.
Thanks. It was going to be funny anyway. How do pickles enjoy a day off?
How?
They relish it. Yes. Oh, boy, thank y'all. I'll be here all week, literally.
Try the veal. He's got two shows nightly.
Right. That's right.
Here in the Lizard Lounge at the beautiful. All right, time to check in. Lizzie B has what's going on around Central Texas. What's up?
Absolutely. Fabled Bookshop has some big things coming. First up, they are doing a book review on Tuesday, July 15th from 7 to 9 p.m. Grab your drink of choice and join Allison Frenzel, the co-owner of Fabled, and Elizabeth Barnell, the book buyer at Fabled, on Zoom as they discuss their favorite books from this summer. Next, they're doing a huge panel discussion with a ton of female film directors from the Waco Indie Film Fest on Friday, July 18th from 7 to 8 p.m. So join Fabled and these film directors as they discuss their journeys in the film industry, how they got started, what drives their career, and how they see the film industry moving next. Finally, the East Side Market is coming back Saturday, July 19th at Brotherwell Brewing from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There are going to be tons of vendors selling sick and cool apparel, good food, and cold drinks. So bring your friends and shop for a bit. And that's all that's going on in Waco.
All right. Thank you so much. Lizzie B here on the Zach Owens Show. Monday through Friday, we're here 8 to 10 o'clock. I'll give you a little heads up of who's going to be here tomorrow. I got she's a lot better looking than you. Her name is Joni Hollingsworth is going to come in and talk to us. She'll be my guest instead of Brian. And then I got a band that I have not heard, Blue Sundown.
Oh, okay.
Blue Sundown is going to be coming in.
Cats. Yeah.
Be coming in at 9 o'clock. But today, Chris Colunga's here. We got our studio audience. We're going to kick it off here in a few minutes. Remember, make your way down here. I'm going to buy these folks their first Bloody Mary or mimosa. It's their choice. We got food from JD's Cafe. So I'm going to tell all you folks, JD's Cafe is right down on Highway 84, right in the little shopping strip. Out front is, what's it called?
Nightlife Donuts, yeah.
Nightlife Donuts is out by right on the end of that shopping strip.
DeCampley's.
DeCampley's is on one end. They're on the other. JD's Cafe. Great breakfast, brunch, lunch. Go check them out. Anyway, they'll provide something for us this morning. I'm going to give away some tickets to the backyard. And, of course, Chris Colunga is coming up. We'll take a break right now, and we'll come back with live music at the backyard.
At Tusane's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusanes.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4uhealth.com. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com.
All right, we're back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
Filling up.
Huh?
Filling up in
We
here.
got it, baby. They're showing up today. Studio audience. Let's hear it from the studio audience.
You know what? I'm beginning to believe it's not you or me because there weren't this many people here. I think it might be that Chris Colunga guy.
I think it is Chris Colunga.
Did you see a stylist go up there and get him ready for the shot?
Oh gosh, makeup.
Yeah.
Hairstylist.
Yep.
And did you see, just like the Bellamy brothers, they don't ever touch their own guitar.
Yeah.
They just walk and they put the strap over. He's got his guy over there to do that for him.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. He's come a long way since the first time he was on the Zach Owen show.
I'm going to call him Chris Prolunga.
Oh,
yeah, because he's a professional.
I like that spin, man.
Chris Colunga is with us right now. How long ago were you here? Maybe 5 months?
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's
been a
good
long
minute
time
since we were at the Texas Music Cafe last time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So it's been, 5 or 6 months since he's been on.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get you back on. I'm glad you're here. First of all, let me say thank you so much. And I have said this, and not just because you're here now, but I see you on TikTok. I see you on Facebook. And every time I see you, it just amazes me. You're getting just huge turnouts. You're just killing it, man.
Thank you, man. Trying to stay in it, man. Trying to keep this ball rolling and make a career out of it. And,
yeah.
But, man, I appreciate you guys having me on, Brian. It's always good to see you, brother.
Absolutely, brother.
He does Brian is a different story. We'll talk about him later.
Maybe.
It's amazing. Yes.
We might talk about it.
Yes. Anyway, Chris is here to play music, so let's jump all off into it. What are you going to start with today?
Oh, man. Well, I got some friends that are watching this live right now.
Right.
And they'll be kind of upset if I don't play this song, so I might as well just get it out of the way. So.
All righty.
This song right here is what got it all started for me, and it's an old Randall King song. Mirror, mirror on the wall, there's the biggest fool of all. I bet you could second guess. All you gotta do is reflect. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Well, this just can't be it all. Have I taken things too far and shattered her heart? Mirror, mirror on the wall. I can't see the world she's been dreaming. Oh, 'cause all that I've seen is that old red Chevy and her leaving. So mirror, mirror on the wall, show me her in the early fall, back when her eyes ran deep with all the love from me. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I can't see the world she's been dreaming, yeah. Oh, 'cause all that I've seen is that old red Chevy and her leaving. So mirror, mirror on the wall, could you be my crystal ball? Do I get her back where she belongs? Or am I the fool who stares too long at the mirror on the wall? Yeah. Thank you.
Now, I know that probably you're on top of your game right now because your grandmother's here. You got to be on top of it when grandma's here, right?
Oh, I won't hear the end of it if I mess up a single word. So, yes.
Now, what is your name for grandma?
Grandma.
Okay, that works.
Oh, yeah. We're simple.
Oh, man. I used to, when I was a kid, I thought it was the stupidest, and still it's kind of crazy, but I had cousins, and one side of the family, they called her Bebo.
Bebo, yeah, I've heard that one before.
The other side of the family, she was called Bobo. I thought, what the heck? I think I'd rather be a Bebo than a Bobo. I don't know. Hey, we're at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. It's our live studio audience time. We got JD's Cafe with some food in the back. I just bought everybody around. They get a mimosa or Bloody Mary. I'm sorry, Chris, you can't. You're just this close to having one legally.
I don't drink anyway, so no hard feelings, man.
Well, you got 2 years to start. When I was a young kid, 18 was the legal age. And so basically we started when we were 14. Long story there.
No,
but anyway, so we're going to give away some tickets. In fact, right now I'm going to give away a pair of tickets. Your choice. You can use them at the backyard anytime if you can answer this country music trivia question. In 1978, what country artist entered the Billboard Top 10 with her song, Here You Come Again? Who?
Chris Colunga.
Yes, Dolly Parton was correct. There you go. Okay, I'll get your tickets to you here in just a little bit. Well, let's keep this going. This is kind of fun. In 1985, Reba McEntire appeared on Hee Haw, and she sang the song, I Got a Deal for You. I honestly do not remember that song, I Got a Deal for You. But here's one everybody can get a shot at. In 1991, Garth Brooks had the #1 song in the nation. What was the title of that song? It's probably one that you just don't think of off the top of your head. It's a big hit. Unanswered Prayer. And I don't know if y'all heard earlier, we talked about this yesterday, and then Lizzie B over here, got the answer and verified my story. But the song, someone mentioned Friends in Low Places. Huge smash, crazy hit for Garth. The guy that wrote that drank at a bar on a regular basis. He had run his bar tab way up. Now, this is before the song was a hit. He had run his bar tab up, and a fellow songwriter was sitting with him, and he says, hey, if you'll pay my outstanding bar tab, I'll give you that song. So he didn't get to ride the megatude of hits, that magnitude that he had, because he sold that song before it was a hit. The great story is, and I don't know if she looked this up, and I'd heard this, that later on, after it had become a big hit, that the guy he sold it to for a bar tab gave it back to him. Thought that's pretty nice, give the song back so he could get some money off of that. Don't you hope that someday those checks start coming in the mail to Chris Colunga?
They're coming, man. Slow, but they're coming.
Hey, don't rush it, man.
Oh, not at all.
You're still way young.
It's a fun process, I'll tell you that. It's a lot of fun being out there.
What's one thing, Chris, so far in this ride that you say, okay, that's different, or you didn't think it was going to be that way?
Man, the extended family in the business, man. It's like everywhere you go, so-and-so knows so-and-so. It's such a small world.
Oh, yeah.
That you get looking from the outside, you'd see it and you're like, oh, well, so-and-so's this big, but they're this small. And it's like, well, they got each other's phone number. They can just call each other when they want to. It's right. Cool. It's cool to me, man, how there's some out there that aren't, but there's some cool people out there, man. There's, from musicians to sound guys to tour managers, bus drivers. It's one big family, and man, it's just cool being able to walk around and see everybody from different camps and just catch up everywhere. And so definitely that, man, just realizing how much of a big extended family it is.
Yesterday, Josh Huser from Huser Brothers was here, and he and I sat over there for at least an hour and a half talking after the show was over. And I'm not a music guy, but after 47 years in radio, I said, if I had any kind of advice, and I'll give you the same advice, just be careful, just be aware, because there's snakes around every corner. Yes, and they'll try to take your money and take stuff away from you, so be very careful. Don't, just because somebody says, Chris, I can get you on a radio station. Just be careful. That's
Yes,
all
sir.
I got for you.
Oh, yeah.
And Josh said, oh, yeah, he's already been through, I think, one manager that they had to clean house on or whatever. But anyway, you're super talented. We got Chris Colunga with us here inside the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. We'll come back and get some more music from Chris and give away some more tickets. Make your way up to the Backyard. Have fun with the rest of us, our studio audience. I want to talk to you about Jack of All Trades Employment Services. If you need a JOB, call JOAT, Jack of All Trades, full-time, part-time, temporary. Chris may need a temporary drummer or a temporary banjo player. We don't know. Well, they may find him for you. Just
Slap
call him
whistle.
up. There you go, 754-7997, 754-7997. Helen Underwood and her staff will put you to work. They do all the work for you. Maybe you got a business and it's really booming and you need employees, but you don't have time to do job applications and all that. Well, they'll do all that for you, background checks and everything. Again, Jack of All Trades. Tell him you heard about it right here at Zach Owen Show. We'll be back with more music from Chris right after this.
Looking to upgrade your home? Brazos Valley Tile Installations has you covered. From tile showers and all types of flooring to full bathroom and kitchen remodels. Need granite countertops, painting, or even plumbing and electrical? They can fix it all. With over 28 years of experience and every employee passes a strict background check so you know you're in good hands. Call today at 254-258-5254. Brazos Valley Tile Installations, where quality meets trust.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. With over 20 years of experience, our expert staff, who've dived everywhere from the Galapagos to the Maldives, provides personalized advice to help you find the perfect gear for any underwater journey. Shop leading brands like GoPro, Aqualung, and Scuba Pro. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com. BizChair.com, your one-stop shop for premium commercial furniture that blends quality with affordability. From ergonomic office chairs to durable restaurant seating, we cater to diverse industries including corporate, medical, hospitality, and education. With over 20 years of experience, we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high-traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at BizChair.com to transform your business. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Born from a third-generation lighting family, we craft beautifully designed, premium lighting that's made to be affordable. Inspired by Grandma Mitzi's eclectic style, we're on a mission to make high-quality lighting accessible to all. Whether you're updating your space or adding a unique fixture, Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi. Founded in 1910, Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Made to the highest standards, our products won't let you down. We give you the confidence to get out there and explore. Inspired by the past, devoted to the present, and built to inspire a multi-generational future, Samsonite is here to elevate your journey. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. The grinder mentality that Randy and Brent Habert built into 44 Pro runs deep within our team. Every member shares a passion for the craft, the game, and most importantly, the player. When you step onto the field with a 44 Pro custom glove, you'll feel the difference. It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
All right, coming up in just a bit, we'll do some birthdays for you. We'll check in with the Pete Sousa Show in about, 15, 20 minutes from now. Find out what's happening in the world of sports. Chris Colunga is with us right now. And, of course, Chris, you're on all social media. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And is there one that you particularly go to more than any other?
Man, it just kind of varies and depends on what we're posting and, what time of day and all that. But Facebook and Instagram are really the two big ones. And then for like live streams, TikTok.
I might tell you, it seems like every week there's a new one.
Yeah.
Hey, are you doing Buzzard? Why? Are you doing this? It's crazy how many. And it's like this show, you can watch this show live right now, Monday through Friday. by going to YouTube. Go to YouTube, search Zach Owens Show. There it is. But tonight, tomorrow, next week, if you just want to listen to it as a podcast, you can go to 10 different places, Apple, Spotify, the list goes on and on and on.
Oh, yeah.
It's just amazing how that happens. Do you find it, because you're a younger guy, because I'm an older guy, do you find it easy to reach out to your fans and to get your music on? Is it?
Yeah, it's easy, man. It's a fast way to connect, and it's right there. So it's quick and easy. Press post, and there it is.
I love it. You got any gigs coming up around you want to mention?
We're so tomorrow night, Friday night, is we're at the Buckle in China Spring again. We haven't played there in a while.
Oh yeah,
a long time. So we're back out there again, and then next Thursday, no sir, next Friday, we are playing at the rooftop bar over at the Hippodrome.
Encore.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, right here at the backyard, we're opening for my buddy Mr. Hayden Baker.
Ooh.
So that's going to be a honky-tonk show. So that's not
this Saturday, but next Saturday?
Yes, sir. The 19th. I think that's what that is. So.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that'll be a great time. I love that. Yeah, I've heard his name come up.
Oh, Hayden Baker?
Yeah.
Man, he's good.
Yeah.
He makes me look like a fool on this guitar.
Oh, no. Don't give me that. Don't do that.
He's a great
All right, let's do another song. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. So this song is probably going to be our first single when we get studio stuff rolling. And I wrote this song a while ago, and I really like it. I like funky chord country songs. So this is one of those, and it's kind of old school sounding. So it's called Neon Does. No girl, I ain't smiled like this in quite some time. So don't mind me, and it ain't even this whiskey that's gotten me slipping out of my mind and stumbling over my own feet. This honky-tonk is heaven when I'm watching you spin it around. If there's one thing I know for sure, well, it's that I found that nothing makes me fall for you like neon does. My heart gets to pounding off of your sweet buzz that always hits me harder than the 90 proof that shot right through my veins. No, nothing makes me fall for you like neon does. It's a coming, never leaving feeling that I don't want to let go of anytime soon. And when those beams get to shining on you, girl, it lights up my soul. And what do you know? The jukebox gets to playing and nothing else is on my mind. No more holding back, wasting all of this time, 'cause nothing makes me fall for you like neon does. My heart gets to pounding off of your sweet buzz that always hits me harder than the 90 proof that shot right through my veins. No, nothing makes me fall for you like neon does. Makes me fall for you like neon does. My heart gets to pounding off of your sweet buzz that always hits me harder than the 90 proof that shot right through my veins. Nothing makes me fall for you like neon does. Neon does.
Thank you.
Tell us about that song. You got a little story behind it, how it came about?
Like I said, man, I like funky chord country songs. It just like, when you add all those funky chords, and it gives the steel guitar a lot of room to do a lot of things.
That's right.
So, man, I just came up with that progression. It's a basic chord progression, and I really don't have a story on it. It just kind of came to mind and fell in love with it, so I wrote it.
Well, here it is. Y'all, Grandma, write this down. Next country song, and we're going to write this together, Funky Chord Country Song. That's the title of it.
We're going to go change keys, but every single key. We're going to change every key.
That's right. And it's going to start a lot like Brick House. Got to have a drummer. Anyway.
It's going to have a funky Michael Jackson bass groove.
That's it. I love it. Can you moonwalk?
No.
Let me ask you, are you a dancer?
It gets me in trouble sometimes. It does. Because I don't lead those dance halls, man. So, yeah, I am. We had us a good old time over at Billy Bob's, Texas last weekend, and it was nonstop dancing.
Isn't that a fun place?
It's a real fun place. Hopefully we get to play there sometime. That'd be pretty cool.
I grew up in Fort Worth, and I was a little boy, and I lived on the south side, and we didn't have a lot of money. My dad worked a lot, and really our time together is on some Saturday nights, we would ride the bus from south side to the stockyards, and back then, there was no Billy Bob's. It was a true stockyard. The cows were there. The big processing plant was up on the hill and all that. But they had wrestling inside the Coliseum right there. The North Side Coliseum. And we would go, and I was a little kid, and that's the first time I ever saw Fritz von Erich, the daddy of all the Von Erichs. But
right on.
That's always a memory I'll have, is going down to the stockyards before it was what it is today. But it has grown and exploded down there.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice. A lot of great food, a lot of great fun.
It's always a good time over at Billy Bob's, man.
Yeah, it's really
home away from home right there. I love that place.
Yeah. And I tell you something that's fun. Everybody watching and in the audience, if you've never done this, get you a hotel reservation somewhere around downtown Fort Worth. But head over to McGregor for cheap. You can ride the Amtrak train from McGregor to downtown Fort Worth, spend the weekend, ride it back for nothing. Yep. And it's clean and big, reclining seats. And so if you're looking for a Fort Worth experience, ride the Amtrak from McGregor down there. It's a lot of fun.
Right on.
And it's almost as fast as if you were to drive today with all the traffic out on I-35.
Yeah.
But fun time. You got to get you a Chris Colunga group together. That would be fun, a fun weekend getaway.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that. Let's work on that.
Let's make it happen, man. I'm down.
I love that.
I'm down.
That's great. Hey, I want to talk to you about my friends over at Brazos Valley Tile Installation. My buddy John Smith. Yeah, right. His name's John Smith. John Smith, Brazos Valley Tile, they do so much more. They do all kinds of flooring. They do remodel. They can remodel your bathrooms. They can do your kitchen, maybe your entire home. You want to do that, they can do it. Plumbing, electrical, painting, countertops, they do it all at my friend John Smith at Brazos Valley Tile Installation. Here's a number to call. It's easy, 258-5254. 258-5254, Brazos Valley Tile Installation. Let's get another song from Chris Colunga here, and then we'll come back and do some birthdays. I forgot, I know I've asked you, but when's your birthday?
My birthday is January 26th.
That's right, because mine's January 9th.
Yeah.
I remember we're same month.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it right there. Let's do another song, and then we'll come back and do some birthdays.
Cool, let's do it. So this song right here I wrote, again, funky chord country song, and it's not really too funky, but it's funky enough. But this is called Hard on the Dance Floor, and it's pretty self-explanatory, and it goes something like this. I left my heart on the dance floor, it's still spinning round and wanting more.
trapped under them neon lights. 'Cause her arms, they just felt so right. When I asked and didn't think that I would walk away falling, but man, I was wrong, and now I'm sitting here watching that girl with my heart on the dance floor. I was minding my own, wasn't looking for anything, just raising my glass and singing along to whatever that band played. But she caught my eye, swept me right off my feet. Thought there was no chance of me getting the dance. Then I saw her staring back at me, and I left my heart on the dance floor. It's still spinning round one more, trapped under them neon lights. 'Cause her arms, they just felt so right. When I asked and didn't think that I would walk away falling, but man, I was wrong, and never sitting there watching that girl with my heart on the dance floor, trying to play it real cool. But the way that girl had a smile knocked me flat on my back like a fool. I ain't never seen a girl look so damn good. When I asked and didn't think that I would walk away falling, but man, I was wrong. Now I'm sitting there watching that girl, over here just watching that girl, with my heart on the dance floor. Heart on the dance floor.
Thank you.
Off
little
the top,
misrun there at the end.
Off the top of your head, throw out some names of some guys that you play with in the band and
who plays in my band.
Yeah.
Well,
the Waco Legends is what I call them. They're great.
I love it.
Mr. Isaac Martinez, my cousin, plays bass guitar for me.
Right.
Mr. Sammy Colunga plays lead guitar for me, who's also my cousin.
Yeah.
Mr. John Castaneda is on the pots and the pans in the back, keeping us all the time. And we got a couple steel guitar players, so I'll shout both of them out. First one, Mr. Burton Lee out of Whitney, Texas, and then Luke Bishop. So we got a pretty stacked lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Bosses on the strings and stuff. So
Hey, don't ever, whatever happens, don't make your family mad or you lose your whole band. Man. Woo. That reminds me of the story I like to tell about going to the Melody Ranch one time, and Gary Stewart was on stage, and Gary used this band. Whenever he played Texas, he used a certain band. And then maybe he'd use a band. He didn't have his own touring band. Anyway, long story short, you know, he's played with these guys for years and years, and he stops like you and, hey, I want to introduce my band. He turns around, and he looks at them for a long time. He turns around, and he goes, but I don't remember a damn name, and then goes into a song. I think he had been drinking, I just want to say. Possibly. If you know Gary Stewart there. All right. Yeah, you're right. All right, birthdays. Here we go. Here's some celebrity birthdays. I mentioned this earlier, but let's go way back to 1856. This is a long time ago. Nikolai Tesla, the famous guy that battled Thomas Edison for the rights to electricity. Very smart, inventive guy. Tesla was born on this date. Also, Arthur Ashe, great tennis player, was born in 43. Arlo Guthrie, American folk singer, was born on this date in 1947. Fiona Shaw, born in 1958. Sofia Vergara, ooh yeah, was born in 1972. Gary LeVox, of Rascal Flatts, born in 1979, and Jessica Simpson, American singer, actor, I'm not sure what she does, professional, suing her family member, was born on this date in 1980. That's hard to believe she was born in 80. I thought she was a little older than that, but I guess so, 1980. So happy birthday. Hey, we got some local birthdays I'm going to send a shout out to, and that goes out to Whitney Glover, happy birthday. Steve Caperton, Jeff Lathern, Brenda Cotton, Colin Wood, Brenda Rourke, Marilyn Hernandez, Kim Davis. And that's about it. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Anybody in the studio audience having a birthday this week? Next week? No?
I told you it was my daughter's birthday today.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
Kevin, is she 17?
17. Kenna.
Wow.
Yep, there
well,
you go.
happy birthday.
Yep.
And it's great because you said you always let them pick, the kids pick. By the way, Kevin has 7 children, and he lets them pick where they want to eat dinner, right? Birthday dinner?
Right. That's about all they get because there's
That's all you got. That's because you got 7 kids.
Exactly.
Heck, you can't afford anything else. But where are you going for dinner?
Well, we transitioned dinner to lunch because she also has a volleyball tryout tonight.
Oh.
And so we're going to go to lunch in just a little bit right here.
Right here at the backyard. Great food here at the backyard. Anyway, happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. And hope you have a great, great day. Chris Colunga is here with us to play us some more music. We'll take a short commercial break. And we'll come back, get more music, then we'll check in with some sports. So stick around. Right here, Zach Owen Show live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
Hi, my name's Erica, and today I'm going to be taking you through my skincare routine using the Tasmanian Spring Water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself. It's packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid and fermented sea kelp to reduce redness and irritation, which I experience daily. So that's it. It's so quick and so easy, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on their screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. With our feature called Popple Direct, you can pop one of your links directly. I turn Direct on for Instagram. Now when I pop someone's phone, it opens directly to my Instagram. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, registered investment advisors, asset managers, financial analysts, option traders, and individual investors alike. We kickstart your journey with AI and an automatic spreadsheet. Market XLS is your gateway to intelligent, secure, and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
Welcome to Kitbag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, we've got your team's colors running through our veins. From official replica kits to custom player prints of your favorite stars like Ronaldo, Messi, and Kane, Kitbag is your one-stop shop for all things football. Powered by Fanatics, we deliver to over 180 countries, ensuring you get the gear you need fast. For true football passion, think Kitbag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's kitbag.com. Kitbag. For 75 years, Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. No gimmicks, just durable, well-designed bottles built to last. Join us in our mission to amplify life, not complicate it. Because at Nalgene, what goes into our bottles matters as much as the adventures they fuel. Explore more at nalgene.com. That's NALGENE.com. Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Since 2003, we've been connecting buyers and sellers, providing access to sold-out events at prices lower than most secondary market options. Whether it's sports, theater, or concerts, our massive nationwide network ensures you get the tickets you want, guaranteed. For the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. That's TICKETLIQUIDATOR.com.
I was chit-chatting some folks over here. In fact, Kevin's mom and dad from Florida. What part of Florida are they from, Kevin?
They're North Palm Beach.
I went to, is it Singer Island?
Sanger Island is
a couple of years ago for summer. Took the family out there, had a fantastic time, and I love to golf. And they got so many beautiful golf courses around that area, just great. But fun time in Florida. Have y'all got a lot of rain like we have here?
Every day, a little bit of rain.
Wow, it's wild for July to have this cool of temperature. And the rain is amazing. Hey, Chris Colunga is here, and he's going to do another song for us coming up. But first of all, Chris, I've got to grab my headphones because I got to be able to hear my buddy Zach, who is over there at the Pete Sousa show. And Pete's going to, today on his show, talk about several things to do with sports. And so we get a kind of a preview of what's happening today at 10 o'clock. Zach, what's up, buddy?
Hey, and I'm not doing too bad this morning, Zach. How you doing yourself?
You know, we got a great studio audience this morning. Got great food, breakfast, some little snacks from our friends over at JD's Cafe. And then I bought their first drink, Bloody Mary or mimosa. We got great music. Chris Colunga is on stage, and we are giving away tickets. What more could you ask for, Zach?
I see I don't think there is anything you ask for. Every morning I get to talk to you and you tell me what you have going on. It just makes me jealous that I haven't swung by earlier to hang out with you.
You got to do that.
I know, I need to.
I think it's a must. I really believe that tomorrow you should be here. You should,
I'll try
stop by.
If the little one cooperates with me, I'll try to swing by then in the morning to make that work.
Hey, we'll tie the little one up or something to a bar stool and have fun. So come on. Hey, what's happening in sports today?
Yeah, so coming up on Pete's show today, he just recently back from Big 12 Media Days. We're going to break down a little bit more of the Big 12 Media Days, specifically Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes there at Media Day yesterday. Also in the sports world, Wimbledon is ongoing. And in the football scheme of things, an article came out in the Dallas Morning News about Dak's legacy and essentially what necessarily needs to happen for him to cement that legacy and stuff. And I know that Pete and Scotty are kind of dive into that too. And then if just sports isn't enough for you, Pete likes to dive into a little pop culture as well. Apparently Tom Brady and Sofia Vergara are together now too, so you got that to look forward there too.
Did you know that today is her birthday?
It's Sofia Vergara's birthday today?
Yes, it is.
Well, happy birthday to her. She got Tom Brady, I guess.
I think she's the best. She's funny. She's attractive. She's a great actress. Just a wonderful person. So good luck, Tom Brady.
Modern Family.
That really brings a new meaning of being called the GOAT, man. Getting hooked up with Sophia.
Yeah, all right. After he, got the old Giselle. Yep, no, he's everywhere. He can do whatever he wants, I guess.
Zach, thanks a lot for giving us an update, and also stop by tomorrow. If not, we'll talk to you again later.
Will do. Thank you, Zach. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Zach with the Pete Sousa Show. Talking to you about my friends over at Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, just off of Highway 84 on Highway 6 here in Waco. Stop in today. Ted Teague and his crew have really got some great deals. I'm going to give you an example of a deal they've got going on. How about you save $15,000 on a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon? You don't like that? How about this one right here? A 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab. Walk in and say, I want $16,000 off the MSRP. They're going to do that for you at Allen Samuels. Come by, let's be friends. Check them out online. And by the way, trade-ins, they're looking for trade-ins. They need those really bad. Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Chris Colunga is with me right now. And Chris, I know you've been on the show. It's been a long time, and we might have talked about this, but let's bring it up again. I know you're a Randall King fan.
Oh, yeah.
Who I love, Randall King.
Yeah.
Great music. But who are some of the other artists that you may listen to today?
Braxton Keith, man. Jake Worthington. If you don't know who Jake Worthington is, you need to get after that because that brother good.
Yeah.
I like Drake Milligan. He's pretty good. Josh Ward, of course. Josh. Listened to Josh for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
And he just gets better and better as time goes by. Those are my big main ones right there. I love those guys, man. Been very fortunate to make friends with all those guys, and so yeah.
That's great. Yeah, so some good names you threw out there, right there. All right, let's do another song for the audience here.
Let's do it. So, my sister's actually in the crowd this morning, and I told her I would do this song. So, this was our grandma's song. This is an old George Strait song. This was the first song that I ever played on stage with a band. And it has not left our set list since.
I love it.
And this is one of the greatest country songs of all time, written by Dean Dillon and Mr. Hank Cochran, and it's called "The Chair." Well, excuse me, but I think you've got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind if you sit here. I'll be glad to share. It's usually packed here on Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of the lights? Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't think I called your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. I'm glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good, aren't they? Would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too, but to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like it too, but girl, to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. I will argue this any day of the week. George Strait is the greatest country artist of all time.
He is.
None of that whole Keith Whitley stuff. Keith's great, but George is the GOAT.
Oh, yeah. If you base it on hit songs, which, by God, that's what we do, you know? And, yeah, George Strait. By the way, George just celebrated a birthday just a few months ago.
Yeah.
73 years old, George Strait.
Still selling out stadiums,
Still
man. That's awesome.
doing it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's for another pair of tickets to come to the backyard. And if you know the answer, yell it out. And the first one, what year was that song number one?
The Chair?
The Chair. You can't do it. You don't get to win.
Oh.
What year was The Chair number one?
I'm going to win tickets to Chris Colunga and Hayden Baker.
Yes, right.
78.
No, that's before George even started.
83.
Nope. Anybody? Last call.
88.
Nope.
92.
Nope. So that song was number one December of 1985. All right, for a pair of tickets. How tall officially is George Strait? What'd you say? 6'2". No.
Way off.
Nope. 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 All right, y'all have danced all 5'10". He's not that tall. He's not that tall of a guy. 5'10". All right. Who's I could ask this question. Who's come the farthest to be on the show this morning? A couple from Florida is visiting right here.
Heck
from
yeah.
Florida. Palm Springs area.
Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you guys a lot.
You're going to have to go back and tell everybody about Chris Colunga and get him over in Florida to play over there.
They might look at you crazy, but that's all right.
That's okay. Hey, But anyway, Chris, doing a great job, buddy. And
Thank
I know
you,
you got those gigs coming up in the near future.
Yes, sir.
And if you could go out on tour tomorrow, the phone rings and they say, Chris, come open the show for us. We're going to be all over the world. We're traveling. Who would it be?
I think last time you asked me this, I think I told you George Strait. That's pretty straight up. I mean,
wouldn't that be great?
I'm gonna change my answer this time.
Oh, okay. All right.
And Randall, if you've come across this video, Randall King.
Oh man, who is it? Who's I've always heard is the most. I don't know what the word giving, I guess, of all the country artists. Is Kenny Chesney, that all his opening acts, he buys them incredible things. Thanks for being on the tour. Here's a car. Thanks for being on the tour. Here's a watch.
Can I change my answer to Kenny Chesney?
Kenny Chesney. I think that's a great answer. No, that's great. I would love just to. Oh, geez. I always like to think kind of outside the country music box, but I always said I'd like to go out with Elvis.
Oh, yeah.
Hang out with Elvis or hang out with Jimi Hendrix or somebody, of that, Janis Joplin, somebody crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good one. We love Randall King.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I saw Randall, I think it was at the Heart of Texas Fair 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah. We were there.
Played that. And maybe we can get Randall to stop by some morning and next time he's coming through the Waco area. Hey, before we close it out, I want to talk to you about Mike's Car Care Center over on Sanger Avenue. Mike's, if you got a truck, SUV, car, you need a tune-up, oil and filter change, total brake job, whatever it might be, trust my friends over at Mike's Car Care Center. Call them up, set an appointment, 732-1202. 732-1202. Great people. Trained technicians, honest, dependable, hardworking guys. Mike's Car Care Center open for you on Sanger Avenue. Tell them you heard about it on Zach Owens Show. Hey, a big thanks to JD's Cafe bringing out some goodies for us. Thanks to the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. And most important, thank all of our studio audience, folks that are watching from home. Remember, guys, anytime later, you can go back and catch this as a podcast and listen to it again. Listen to some great Chris Colunga music. Tomorrow morning, I got Joni Hollingsworth, and also I've got musicians. The Blue Sundown Band is going to be here in the morning. We'll do the studio audience thing again, and Frenchy Daddy's French Toast will be here tomorrow with breakfast for us. So come back and join us at 9 a.m. Chris, again, thank you, buddy, for coming in.
Thank you for having me, man. I do appreciate you.
I appreciate you, and I always wish you the best, very best of luck. I think you're a super talented guy.
Thank you, man.
And you got the whole world ahead of you, and just enjoy the ride.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you.
All right, let's close it out with one more song. Hey, I miss you, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Chris Colunga, last song of the show.
I'm going to go a little off script right here. I was going to close with one of mine, but we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to play y'all an old Keith Whitley song. How about that? This is also one of those songs that's never left our set list, and it's one of my favorite country songs and one of my favorite Whitley songs of all time. You might know it right off the jump. If you know it, sing it along. Here we go.
Everybody talks about them California quakes. The first time I ever felt the earth shake was in Miami, when Amy touched me. Oh, it shook me. I told her I loved her and I wanted to stay, but she said be sure and I'd call you in LA. Even in the taxi I can hear my telephone ring, calling me from Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, Miami. Well, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Now Amy just called and said please come back. Said I'm on my way, babe, I ain't even unpacked. I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Then goodbye LA. Now once again I'm Miami bound. Can't wait till this plane touches down, 'cause I know Miami will be waiting at the Miami gate. And I can't wait, Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Miami, Miami loves me after all.
Thank y'all so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.